Hey everybody, hi. I am just texting some people to see where I'm at. So some people will be here, some people will not. Um, so anyhow, let's see. Let me just tell everybody. Okay, let me just go to my next person. Make sure they know. Hi everybody. Hi, my two people. Who was I supposed to text today? Yeah. So anyway, happy Friday. I'm a little early because, well, it is what it is. I snarfed down a bowl of cereal. Hey, Pixie. Hey, Apple Blonde. So, dinner with cereal. Let me put some lipstick on. And I'm going to open my drink. Actually, let me open my drink it, and then put lipstick on. Happy Friday. I actually filmed 2 videos before I went live because I got home fast enough. Hey, Donna. And, because I'm trying to get enough content for next month, and I'm a little sparse on the content, and so I wanted to make sure I had enough. So anyway, let's put this lipstick on. This is my Rouge H. One of my favorite colors. I even think I would want a bag in this color if I ever could get one, guys. The Rouge H. I have a few things to show you. I have some stuff came in the mail today, so I opened it and did a video. And so, hello, Deborah. Hello, Dee. Hello. Okay, we're gonna say hello to everybody else. So, I got my order from It's Adrian. So, I bought some stuff from It's Adrian earlier in the month, and I just have him hold on to it because I normally buy several things. He goes live every week. So, hey, Aaron. So, I got my things, and I don't have to show you right now all of it because I put it in the kitchen. I bought a baking dish. He was cleaning out his cabinets, and it was a Pampered Chef baking dish. I'm pretty sure I spent maybe $5 or $10. I can't remember all that dish. And then I got two different coffee cups, ceramic coffee cups, and those I put in the kitchen already. But the other thing I got from him is, oh my god, look how cute this is. I got this as a door prize, guys. This is a Tokidoki unicorn charm. Here's the thing, though. This is a Tokidoki charm. I don't know where he got this one, but I want more. Let me show you the one I have. Um, the other one I have, which I got from the Five Below store. This is the other unicorno I have. The quality is superiorly different. I am very much sure this cost a lot more money than this one. This would cost $5 at the Five Below store. This one, I have no idea how much this one costs or where they got it, but I love it. So this is a Tokidoki bag charm. This is also a Tokidoki bag charm purchased from different places. Both Tokidoki, both very awesome though. So I'm not upset with mine. I'm just like, now that I know this exists, I want more of these. Um, Hi, Morella. Hello, everybody. So this is my cute little hot pink, orange-footed unicorn. My sister collects the vinyl versions of these, but I like purse charms and I like plushes. The other thing I got from him, there I have cereal. This is a Pop Mart Disney Mickey Mouse. Now, I really, really want the Donald Duck. And I told him, if you find the Donald Duck, I really want the Donald Duck. But he must have gotten a duplicate. So of this one, or him, or it's Vadrian, because they both, we're all Pop Mart fanatics. I have not been able to get this collection at all in any way, shape, or form. So yes, I paid the reseller's price to get this. Yes, it was more than list. But you know what? I got this one, and they opened it already, so I knew it was Mickey. So I didn't. I really only wanted Mickey, and I actually only really wanted Donald. I really don't care. Where's the box? So here's the box he comes in, and yes, Mickey has a weird face, but this is Mickey license, guys. This is licensed merch. So the thing is, Mickey's had many faces over his lifetime. This is just one of them. So this is what they have. So they have the Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Chippendale. So out of this lineup, I don't even know what the mystery is. I really only wanted Donald, and I still want Donald. Like I will go find this on eBay and buy just Donald. Um, you saw the Mickey on Poshmark. Yeah, there is a couple different Mickey collabs there. So I'm not sure which one. Um, my poor puppies can't come here. So anyway, but I'm super thrilled to have this silly Mickey Mouse face. I used to be that kid that had the how to draw Mickey Mouse books. Like when you went to bookstores and draw how to draw books, I would get the how to draw Mickey books. Because Mickey, and they used to say Mickey was a very easy mascot because it's only 3 circles, to make Mickey. So actually, I got a text real quick. Hold on, let me see. Wait, what? Hmm. Wait, I just got a message from my client. Okay, okay, cool. So, client, my vendor, not client, vendor. The other thing I got was this charm. So it's Vadrian does door prizes. He's a reseller. He doesn't do YouTube for reviews. He does YouTube for reselling. So he goes thrifting and then that's all he does because he's been doing it for a long time. And he sells things on there. So when he has people attend his lives, you can do his door prizes, and you just sit there, you write a comment, and at the end of the live, he'll do a random picker. And I've won quite a few because not that many people, I guess, fill out the question. Sometimes I don't fill out the question too, especially if I've won one recently. I don't always put my question to get the random picker because I want other people to get the opportunity to get door prizes also. And then he just holds them until you order a thing, and then he'll ship them out with your order. So, Julie, hello, Julie. Yes, he gets great stuff, and because he's in California, he's in the land of everything. And then, okay, so the other thing that happened. Okay, let me show you. What do I want to show you first? Okay, first I'm going to show you my bag of the day, or bags of the day. So my bags of the day is this you will not have seen this because I showed this on my members live video. This was a members exclusive unboxing, so I didn't do its own video. It was only for the members live. So I got this from Marshalls, y'all. Did I do no, I don't think I did I might have done a video. I might have done a video of coming out later, but I showed it to the members already. So the members have seen it. So this is a Karl Lagerfeld. Now, here's the thing about Karl Lagerfeld. Karl Lagerfeld today, not back in the day, but today, 2025, most of his stuff is polyurethane. This is no exception. This is denim with polyurethane. So what does that mean for me? That means I do not leave this in the car. Normally my phone work bags that I have and my work stuff, it's just work stuff. I just leave it in the car over the weekend, overnight. I don't care. But because this is polyurethane, even though there's not that much leather trimming on here, it's all fake leather. Now, regular leather bags, I really don't have a problem as long as they're not patent leather or vernis. They can just sit in the car. They're fine. Like this is a Portland leather good pouch. I would leave this in the car. No worries at all. Would not bother me. It could heat. It could cool. It will be fine. Um, this you don't do that. These are here for a short time, but a good time, and the better you take care of them, the longer they last. So part of polyurethane's temperament, if we're going to have polyfluoro hydroxy, is that you don't leave it in the sun, you don't leave it in the car. That's just the way it is. Now, some people are like, I would never leave my bag in the car. I leave my bag in the car all the time because I have multiple bags, or I'll throw this in a tote bag, grab my wallet, and run into the store. It happens. So I'm just letting you know, if you have vegan leather, aka plastic, do not leave it in the car. Patent leather, do not leave it in the car. So this is my bag of the day, and I like this one because, well, it has this little. Okay, make sure I'm not showing my badge. Little. Well, you can't even tell. Okay, let's do this properly, Jackie. Okay, on this Karl Lagerfeld. Now, this is part of the men's collection for sure. I can tell by the strap length. This loop is for a iPod's holder, which I promptly took off and I have no idea where I put it because I don't have AirPods for iPods. So I use this to put my office keys, my office badge, my little cute fun things. And this sits on my chest. And then this has my phone. My phone, I have a notebook, a pen in here. This is larger than I need it to be. This also has a battery bank and cables. So there's a lot of stuff in here so that if I don't, I can just leave my work bag, my actual purse and things because I don't have to really have to run around with cash when I'm at the office. In the office, I'm going to meetings, right? So what I need at meetings is power bank, a paper and pen always, and then I need my work phone in here. So this is what I have to, and I have to have my badge on me at all times. This has to be visible at all times in my very secure government facility. Sometimes on my own floor, I won't wear it because I'll, for instance, the restroom. But most of the time, it's supposed to be on you. But a lot of men keep this in their pockets or on their belt so that people don't really ask. It's really if people don't know who you are, like, hey, who are you? Why are you here? We're all kind of nosy, so we kind of all know who works on what floor. So we're like, and we can tell when people are lost, they're visitors. We're like, all visitors have to be escorted. They cannot wander around. So we kind of, and if you're just like a contractor or a visitor or somebody from a different district office or something, you're coming into our office, we can tell and we can direct you to the right meeting room because that's really where people are. They're like, which meeting room is this? So this is my work bag today. And it will be for a while because it worked really well. And then I'm going to show you my tote bag for the day because today was a tote bag day. So in here is my Kate Spade tote bag. Now, I have almost sold this bag 3 times. And I think I've actually shown this on a vlog sale or two to sell. And it didn't sell, or I didn't sell it, or I put it back or something. And it was in my back linen closet for a good year. And when I pulled everything out to do my Kate Spade collection, I'm like, you know what? Let me use this bag. Let me see if I do want to sell it. I'm not selling this bag. No. This thing is amazing. Why I thought to sell it, I don't know. I don't know. I used it. The length drop is perfect. I love this stupid watermelon. And this is a Kate Spade outlet bag from many years ago. But why is this the most perfect bag ever? I'm going to try and show you this without spilling anything. This is my work coffee cup. Y'all, this is how I go to work. This coffee pot is my coffee carafe from my coffee maker. So this is my coffee pot. So it's a thermal insulated carafe. So when I brew my coffee, it goes straight from heated water over grounds into this pot and it stays warm most of the day. Like for James, this stays warm good 6-7 hours easy. Right now, since it's been brewing since 6, I brewed at 6 in the morning, so now it's cold, but it's pretty much stays warm all the way up until 3 in the afternoon. It's a very awesome. Um, this is why we like a huge bag. It's a Mary Poppins bag. So I put my stickers on here. I got these stickers from um, 8 Below. And of course, there's my Death Before Decaf sticker. That's from, I can't remember the name of that coffee company, but I really liked it. And I bought some of their coffee. And so what else do I have in here? Well, this is my wallet, which is a pouch. This is my pouch of things. This is my other pouch of things. So I have 2 pouches of things and my keys. So this is it. This is so I can just throw my pouches in this big tote. And if let's say I needed to run and do an errand, which I did today, I would just grab this, which has my ID, driver's license, all that stuff you need to drive and buy things. So today at lunch, but again, I work with my husband, we carpool together. He has his wallet in his pocket. So a lot of the times I just have to have my work badge with me to get in and out of the building. Um, yes, I like big bags and I cannot lie. That bag's amazing. It's structurally really good. The leather is it's awesome. I'm super thrilled with it. I'm very happy with that. I will never part. Now that I've used it again, I'm like, yeah, no, why am I gonna part? No, dumb thoughts. We're gonna use it. So, but I wanted to pull out my stuff from it because I wanted to show you what I'm going to use tomorrow. Or we're going to pick what I use tomorrow. Okay, let me put this somewhere where it will not I have too much stuff. Okay. So that was my bag today. So I had a big giant Kate Spade tote and my Karl Lagerfeld crossbody, and I still have coffee in here because it was this week, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's been a rough week. We had a nice long production meeting today, and we have marching orders and things to do Monday. But you know what? We have the weekend right now. I'm not gonna worry about it till Monday because there's nothing I can do about it till Monday. I'm working on some presentations to go over the processes we had, some of the pitfalls. But let me show you the 2 bags. Okay, I have 3 bags that showed up today, but the 2 bags I want to show you came from the same seller on Poshmark, and I could not resist. I could not resist. Could not. And financially, again, I'll tell you, like I tell you every video, every live, I shouldn't have done it. Today, my poor sweet husband said, "Jackie, you know we're broke, right?" And I said, "Yes, I know. I know we've borrowed and leveraged up to our eyeballs. There is no more money anywhere other than our paychecks. And we're just going to have to deal with it." But I said, I had to have these things. And he was like, "Okay, as long as you understand, we have a budget." And I'm like, "Budget?" So I'm trying to keep my eye on the prize, which is uh, debt free is not my goal in life. My goal in life is to be able to afford my vacations I want to take. So in order to do that, I need to bag budget, vacation budget. Right now is vacation budget, bag budget. Really like this. And it should be the opposite, right? So breathe. So anyhow, this is the bag that showed up today. This is another pink bag, and yes, it's Kate Spade. And this is in pebbled leather. And it's a different pink. Um, so this is a Kate Spade outlet bag with a smooth leather. This is a Kate Spade retail bag with a pebbled leather. Different years, by the way, not the same years. So not resisting a good price is also a type of saving. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I took me a long time to buy this from his Poshmark vendor, because I put 2 bags in a bundle, and she came back, and essentially with the shipping and the tax and everything, these 2 bags were $41 each. And that's why I'm like, oh, I know how much this bag cost. And Kate Spade isn't popular right now. So, but this is a retail Kate Spade bag. These normally sell for $280, $300 or more, because this is the larger one. I have the smaller one, and the smaller one sold for $300. So, yeah, this is beautiful. It has a shoulder strap. This is called the knot satchel. So this is my 3rd in this collection. I have the knot, 2 knot top handles and 1 knot shoulder bag. And I told myself not to buy the other one I saw, because I said, I don't need another one. I just want another one. It is the collector in you. You do not need it. But this one, I know my twin is probably going to run off with it. It's that color, but you never know. She might bring it back. Um, so I wanted to show you. So this is the one I already owned that I bought from store. This is the one that I got from Poshmark. You can kind of tell that this is an older bag, not just by the size, but also by the structure of the leather. This is what I talk about when I say when leather ages, it relaxes. This is still not relaxed yet. This is relaxed now. This is old enough now. And if you like the bag when it looked like this, when all the pleats are pretty and bubbly and it's beautifully structured, and then you see it like this, you're like, yeah, it's not as cool as it was when it was brand new. Because when it was brand new, you see the difference in the pleat, how pretty that is, because this is more structure, this is less structure, plus the size of the bag. So anyhow, let me put it to the side. But the second bag I got from this vendor was because I found a Rebecca Minkoff bag. Hey, Jeanette, that I did not No, I had. I walked into my closet and I thought this was another version of it. It's not. It's a sister, cousin, not the same one. So it's different than the one I had, but close enough. This is a beautiful. It's a blue. It shows off a bit purple, but honestly, it's just a beautiful blue. And I just love this. This is a Rebecca Minkoff. Um, I like the way it looks. I like the whip stitching. I like the little whatever bumper things they put on here. It's just pretty. So this bag with that other pink bag were $41 each. And that's why I ended up buying this. And so I think tomorrow, well, we still have one more bag to show you, and then we can get over the bag talk. This is the other thing I got from It's Adrian. So Jennifer Ashford sent me a Betsy Johnson tote bag, and it's one of my leather tote bags. Because okay, so again, Betsy Johnson, like Karl Lagerfeld, started off with leather. It's just now is mostly pleather. Okay, so this is one of the Betsy Johnson leather bags, and this came from It's Adrian's mother's personal collection. So this is a clutch, leather clutch. It says Betsy Johnson. Look at that cool heart. Look how beautiful this is. No, I'm not really a clutch person, but I like having a bag for every occasion, and I love having a bag within a bag. So this would be perfect to put in my big tote, leather tote. The leather tote I have also has a heart on it, so I just thought this was so cute because I put pouches in my big totes. This would just be another pouch, and that's how I look at it. So people, I think, look at the word clutch and like, oh, I don't use clutches. Well, I don't want to use clutches either, but I do use pouches, and for me, this is just a big pouch to go into, because I'm always carrying tote bags because I'm going to work. Now, at some point in my life, I will not be toting giant tote bags. Things change. When we had the pandemic times and we were in lockdown, I never touched the bag. I was using just nylon crossbody bags because we were germaphobes and nobody wanted to see each other, and we were just stuck in our houses. If you went to the grocery store, I mean, even then we were doing, that's when we really got curbside delivery in our town. So it's because they didn't want people in the grocery store, you know. So we didn't go, so we got curbside delivery, and that started the whole curbside thing for in my town anyway. I know other towns have probably had it pre-pandemic, but for us it was a new and cool thing. So I have a really cool clutch. Um and then so I need to pick out a bag tomorrow. So tomorrow I honestly don't have anything on the docket of things I got to do. You know, I think tomorrow I'm going to hang out at the house. I did my laundry yesterday during Juneteenth. It was, oh gosh, I didn't tell you about what happened yesterday because I went live for my members. I didn't tell you the drama, why this week has been so hard. So I did tell you Monday about my air conditioning, and then on Wednesday, I think I went live on Tuesday. I told you it got repaired. So Sunday, going back all the way to Sunday, we bought an AC unit for our second office, for James's office, so that he could be in there comfortably with puppies, because we have fur babies and no AC is not going to work for us. So not when we live in Texas and it's 100 degrees in June. So we paid $500 for that. And then Monday we went to work. Tuesday we had off so we could wait for the tradespeople to come. They came. It was a $500 repair there. After we had left, after the repair person left, we got into the car. We drove out to cool off. Let's let the house cool off some more, so we come back to a nice cool house, cooler than it was with the two little AC units. And then let's just go have lunch. It was like 1:50 in the afternoon at this point. By the time the tradesperson had left, and we hadn't had any food. So we went to go get food. So we're driving on High 10, which is a big, huge road. It goes all the way across Texas. We're going 75 miles an hour. And then we hear basically a screw that holds in the skid plate had been missing. And the skid plate came undone on one side underneath our car. And if the skid plate covers your engine, it helps if rocks and things get thrown up under your engine, you don't hit the engine, you hit the skid plate. So we're like, oh great. So James is MacGyvering this, I think I told y'all. And then we got an appointment for Thursday, which is a holiday. So we went to work on Wednesday, yay Wednesday, and then on Thursday, Juneteenth, we wake up and we go make our way out to the Honda dealership. And we kind of knew it was going to be expensive. I says if we get out of this for 250, we'll be lucky. And no, it wasn't 250, y'all. No, it was 400. It was 220 just in labor, and then the rest of it was parts. So the skid plate was like 120. The screw was $20 for the part, $20 for labor. So I mean, honestly, it was $20 in parts, or $200 in parts and $200 in labor ish. So it was $400 on Thursday. So that is $1,400 in 1 week that we didn't plan on or have or had savings for. So yeah, when James says, "Hey, honey, you do know we're broke, right?" There is a valid reason. So, so anyway, um, and when I get stressed out, I go shopping. Not a good plan, right? So we did go to the Five Below, which I bought a bunch of toys. I somehow still managed to spend over 50. Did I spend $50? I think I spent $50 at the Five Below. Yeah, and then I bought the Karl Lagerfeld bag when we had gone down to San Antonio on Tuesday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday after work, James and I drove down to San Antonio and had lunch with my twin. And I was able to get something out of TJ Maxx that my other YouTube friend was looking for. It's this viral TikTok charm. This is beaded popcorn. It's really cute. My sister found it. I said, "Don't leave that store. Put that in your basket. We are going to meet you there." So I bought the charm. I just mailed it off today, so it's going to go up to where she lives. One of the cheapest things I've ever mailed since I've been mailing stuff, $7. I was thrilled. It was only $7. I'm like, yay, because the charm was $15, and then our state tax here is like 8-9%. So, but oh well, it's friends for friends, right? So I mailed that off, and then that was my errand today. So we ran to the post office at lunch, and I mailed a Poshmark return because you'll see that video where I have this video coming out in July that's going to show you this most amazing Arcadia bag. It is gorgeous. It is freaking awesome. And they wrapped it in tissue paper. Arcadia commonly is made with patent leather. This was a box leather with patent kind of corners and trim. Like the strap was patent, the corners were patent, but the rest of it was a beautiful black smooth leather. And it's Texas, it's June, and it's very hot. It got heat damage in the mail. And because if they had put that in plastic or even just wrapped it in a newsprint, not a news tissue paper, the tissue paper glued itself to the patent leather. It's never coming off, guys. So I had to do a Poshmark return thing, and it wasn't expensive. I wanted the bag. I still want the bag. I've never seen that bag before. That bag is fabulous, but I returned it. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I'm sad. So that went returning today, and then we did work, and here we are. We made it through this week. This week has been hell. I mean, for me, I don't know about y'all. I don't know what everyone else's work week looks like. We've had meetings and we've had expenses. We've had home repairs. We've had, it's been a very, I mean, June. Hello, June. Hi. June 20th. I'm actually kind of hoping, well, hey, Julie's coming up. It could be okay. And then guys, Neiman Marcus, Confessions of a Bagaholic. There's a bag in the Neiman Marcus designer sale right now. The Antigona mini top handle denim for $1,000. This is a $2,500 bag for $1,000, and I wanted it so badly. I looked at it. I'm like, because the problem with the Antigona is that it has a zipper. Well, the mini top handle doesn't. It's just two flaps that close with magnets, so you can open it and close it like a clamshell, and it has the Antigona shape, which I love. Oh, I wanted this bag so much. If I had any money anywhere, $1,000, I would have bought it. This is why I don't have savings. This is why I'll always be broke. you know? So it's like I just had to let it go, let it go. But I sat there. I debated about it. I said, "There's a store credit card. Like these people aren't gonna give me credit. I owe too much money." Um, so anyway, that was my shopping stress today. Um, and then I was trying to keep my eye on the prize, thinking Jackie, Disney cruise, Disney vacation, Disney cruise, Disney vacation, because that's what we like to do. So, and it's something we both can do, and it's expensive. There's nothing inexpensive about any of these things. Um, but life is short. Buy the bag, take a vacation. Right now, it's take the vacation, think about the bag because I can't afford the bag. Luckily, I'm kind of a cheap date because even though I love the Antigona, I would never spend $2,500 for one. Just the way it is. 1,000, I was tempted. For 1,000, brand new from Neiman's, I wanted that bag, but it's denim, y'all. It's not leather. I have a lot of denim bags, and I love my Guess denim. I just love the shape of the Antigona. I really do. Dawn says a tree dropped on her house. Yeah, yeah. She had a really bad day, y'all. Yesterday, it happened on a holiday. So those who don't know about Juneteenth, go look it up. It is Emancipation Day, so it's a federal holiday, and it's short staffed in most municipal areas if you have people working. So when a tree falls down and your utilities don't work, you would think somebody would be on the emergency line. Dawn had a really rough day yesterday. Um, don't get it, Jack. A waste. Oh, the Antigona? It happened right after your live. Yeah, right after the live. I finished the live yesterday, the members live, guys, and texting with Dawn, and her power goes out. Her power goes out because her neighbor's tree falls on her house. Seriously. So she had to take, and you can't it's 100 degrees outside. She has, a fur baby. They have fur coats. You can't just you can't keep them in the heat. So she had to go figure out a plan to go make sure her babies were okay. Her baby was okay because you can't, you know. And now she has to deal with the insurance. So here's the thing about if you own a house and property, and your tree on your property falls on somebody else's house, it's your homeowner's insurance that has to cover that, right? Now the person probably still going to have nothing's free in life. I'm pretty sure you're going to be out something somehow. You're lucky. Like trees, trees that overhang into people's houses, neighborhoods, or fence over your property fence line. If you have a tree and this is a fence line and your tree does this, the canopy is over here, the person that owns this property, they can go and they can trim all of those branches if they want to, if it's overhanging into their property, and they really should. Because one of the first things we did in 2007 when we bought a house, we didn't realize we had ash trees in the front, beautiful 30-foot ash trees. Well, ash trees have a short lifespan, which is they're fast growing, but they don't live long, right? We did not realize they were at the end of their lifespan. The first thing we did when we moved in this house, beautiful trees, gorgeous shade trees, we had to cut them both down. Yeah, this is how I learned about tree and house maintenance. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Jackie. Hey, oh Kim, did you see my Mickey? I got a Mickey from Poshmark. I didn't. I got it from Miss Adrian because I can't get them. I want the Donald Duck so badly. Um, no, they don't cover my tree, only hers. I don't think the insurance will pay for tree removal in my yard. No. Mm-mm. No. Yeah. You have to go through their insurance company and claim it. Hello, I'm at the mall, but we'll be leaving soon. I took all of my change to the Coinstar machine. Whoa, 170 after their fees. That's so cool. $26 in fees? Really? If you go, well, my credit union has one of those coin machines that if you take it to your bank that you are a member of, they don't charge you those fees. Next time, right? We had to cut one down too. Yeah, Jolie had to cut a tree down too. Yeah, yeah. So isn't he cute? I know he has a weird face, but Mickey has had many faces over the years. This is just one of the weird ones that he has now. But it is licensed. So sometimes people like that's a fake Mickey. No, it's actually just a version of him. He's had many versions in his lifetime. Um oh, and I don't know if I showed you guys this. Did I show Tell me if I'm repeating myself because between my members live, my videos, and then me just talking to people, sometimes I forget what I've shown folks. But I don't think I showed any. I don't think I showed this one off yet. This is my new Reed Karkoff that came in the mail this week. Um, I have to show you some things. It's Dawn. Send it to me. Um, my trees are healthy. Yeah, hers. Yeah. Yeah, you have to trim your trees. You have to trim them. You have to make sure that they don't encroach on other people. So this is a Reed Karkoff bag that Craig and I both looked at, but I bid on and Craig didn't bid on because it's too small for Craig. But it's gorgeous, guys. This is the same version of the bag I sent to Jolie, but hers is, I think, larger than this one. This is the smaller version, and I love it. And I'm not a huge orange fan, but I like this orange. So this is one of the bags I have in my arsenal of things. Maybe I'll use this one tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I mean, I said I'm not doing anything, but am I really ever not doing anything? The trees. Yeah. Let's see. I think I got text. I do need to pick a bag though to put my stuff in so I don't lose it. Oh my gosh. A bunch of texts came through. Um, my BFF is here in spirit. Miss Winnie BLV is off having fun. She's not in the live. Um, oh wow. Dawn's showing. Can I show this on the live? Jackie, I'll send you your look at your text. Yeah, so can I show this? This is Dawn's. She just got it. It's the Stony Clover collab, right? Or is this Maytel? Just Maytel. I'll have to wait for her to respond before I show off. I don't want to. When you have YouTube channels, I don't like to. Oh no, the link. Okay, the link. Let me get to the link. Customizable Stony Clover, customizable. Um, Oh, okay. So everybody's doing this now. You can customize your ears, your Disney ears. I only have one pair because I wear hats so much and headphones that I can't wear ears. But oh my gosh, they have a whole Disney Mickey Mouse collection. Oh my God, I need this. Shopperholic. Shopperholic. Shopping problems. This is a Disney pouch, cosmetic pouch, but Stony Clover is so expensive. It's so expensive. It's $98 for this pouch, guys. Let's see what the details are. It says Rainbow Road, Mickey and Friends, and let's see, what is the material? Printed nylon. It's a nylon $98 pouch. It's hard to see because it's white on white, but it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but a lot of people, Babble Bar has a bunch of Mickey ears too now. Oh, look at this. Customizable classic duffel. Look at that print. Jackie, do you watch Dr. Disney? He's a direct descendant of No, what's Dr. Disney? Is that on YouTube? Yeah, no, Stony Clover has always been high, no matter what. And then you put Stony Clover licensed with Disney, and oh, this guys, I need this. I need that. It's $48 charm, which is not super expensive for a charm, but I just spent $41 on a bag. So it makes a $48, and that's final sale. I wonder how's it new arrivals in its final sale? That means, ooh, they have patches. Oh my God, guys. $24 patches. Um, guys, Donald Duck Star. Okay. I might have to break down and buy this $24 patch, Stony Clover. Because I put patches on my bags and I have the perfect bag for that. Okay, not looking anymore. We're just not gonna look. Let me pick a bag for tomorrow and get over my FOMO. Let's see. What should we pick? Let's see. What do I have around me? I don't want to use any of those. Oh. So you know what? Let's use this one. Jennifer got me this at the Goodwill. Still has the tag on it. It was half off. It was only an $7.50 bag, and it was half off. So she got me this bag, and it was I don't I think she got it half off. Um, off the blue tag. This is a Gianni Bernini bag, which is they make a lot of leather bags. They make a lot of pleather bags. You have to be very careful. But I like them. This is classic navy, classic old lady purse, which I love. Which I need to find another way to describe it. This actually, guys, is leather lined. Let me read if this has some. Yeah, no, this is legitimately leather lined. Is this made in China, genuine leather? Wow. I am shocked that this is this leather line. But this is wow. Shocked because this is a really soft leather interior. Really soft leather. Jennifer did not tell Jennifer, like, aren't you gonna even look at the bag? I said, I'll look at it later. I already saw it. And then I'm like, I'm gonna have to say I'm sorry. Yes, the bag is amazing, Jen. So let me put all my things in here. So I have keys, I have my pouches. Where's my other pouch? Put it on the floor. Let's put the pouch in here. So my pouch of things. So in here is, and it has one side is a zipper. This side has a button closure, so you can just put your quick access things that you want in here. This is a gorgeous bag. The leather on this bag is exceptional. Uh, exceptional. It does need a little bit of conditioner, but not much. And this is at the longest length. I could probably punch a hole in there. It is not a detachable strap, but it is an adjustable strap, which I'm okay with. It actually shortest would only be that short, but you could really shorten this as much as you wanted to just add a hole in it because the way this is attached down here, you see this? You can put the end and you can actually make this a short shoulder bag if you wanted to. You could make it pretty short like that, which is where I would like it to be actually. Jen, oh yeah, Jen did great. She got this fabulous. Jennifer's a shopper, guys. It's Friday. She's actually home with the kids today, which I'm not sure. I didn't text her about the live. She always forgets about the lives. She might be going live with me on Monday because she has to go to court with us on Tuesday. So after work, she might be here to go. Okay, this is not wanting to open. Open lobster claw. Okay, this is not working. Okay, moving on. We'll put Mickey on here then. Oh no, do we want Mickey or do we want the unicorn? Unicorn. I think the pink and navy. Yeah. Yes, he is reviews Disney movies and is medical doctor. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I'll have to look him up. There we go. So this is going to be my bag for tomorrow. Let me take off the tag off my unicorno. And I'm probably going to work on stitching a bag. I have a kit I'm working on. I am going to cut off this materials list here because I don't like these super long tags. And I don't really resell any of my charms, let's be honest. I give them away. I don't resell them. And it's a unicorn. Like, hello, perfect. No, this is perfect. I love this. This is awesome. So I have my bag for tomorrow picked out. Trying not to make a mess. I've already made a huge mess of this room. Huge mess. All I do, I feel like, is clean and straighten up and then make another mess. I really do. I feel like that's all I do in this room is make a mess, straighten it up, make another mess, straighten it up every time I come in here. And I always say, I need to clean my room. And then I do. And then I make it a mess again. And it doesn't help that I constantly get packages. This is the pitfall of having a YouTube channel where it is like, okay, guys, so YouTube Tea views are down. It's called the summertime slump. It does happen in the summertime pretty regularly if you're a YouTuber. There people are on vacation, people are doing other things, kids are at home, people have less time, so this is when YouTube kind of, and there's only so many advertising dollars, right? So this is not a huge advertising time. So AdSense is how you make money on YouTube, or you get endorsements. If you don't get endorsements, you're just being paid by people watching your video because everything has an advertising. So right now it's not as much funding in the budgets, because you have to imagine advertising, they have to do it between radio, television, and social media. And how many social media platforms are there? So it's kind of a lot. So right now, my views are down. My subscribership count, it's not that it's down, it's just not as normal. It kind of, by people seeing my videos, I find new subscribers. That's what that way. And surprisingly, how people find my channel, that's why everybody says like and subscribe, because it's that like button that throws it into people are interested in this content algorithm, and then that's how they share it, right? And then it's actually the shorts. I'm finding more people are finding me through shorts than my videos. So it all works together, right? I have shorts, which are just snippets from my lives, really, and then my lives, and then my videos. And my lives are why I'm still on YouTube, because I love this. I love talking to you. You guys are my friends. I get to talk about bags. My husband does not care about bags. He does not want to hear me talk about bags. And my twin, whom I love dearly, who is coming around to bags, does not love bags. She likes bags. She loves clothes, and I don't care about clothes. So this works out for everybody. So we can all have what is a 9136? I don't know what 9136 is. Is that something that's showing for anybody else? Because I have no clue what that means. Yeah. But while we're sitting here, I'm gonna pull out my. Oh, by the way, my hat I'm wearing. My sister found this for me at the Goodwill. So she gave me this hat. I've been wearing this pink hat. Miss Dee Dee Bean gave me this hat, and then my sister found me this hat. So I've been wearing. I wore this one. Oh, it's a Coach. Okay, Coach bag, 9136. Yeah, it's a style number. Vintage. Yeah, yeah. So, oh, by the way, we're having a fun discussion. Let me take my medication and we'll do a shop with me. I'm not sure if it's not live yet, but we can talk about this now. How many people have a Coach Rogue, and how many people like the Coach Rogue? The classic Coach Rogue, it's been out for what, 5 years now? You love it, you hate it, you're in between. We've had the Rogue satchel, we've had the Rogue shoulder bag, then the Rogue bag that we know and love today. There's even a Rogue tote, and I have one. Um, so it's just one of those things. They came out with a new Rogue. I don't remember what they called it. It's a new variant of the Rogue, so it's not replacing the Rogue. It's just a new variant of the Rogue. And all I could think of was, when I saw that picture, was this is the Gleeker toaster bag with a new handle. That's that's all I could see. All I could see was, you've done this bag. It also looks reminiscent of the Ace satchel. You have them rogues. Yeah. Yes, right? All the cool rogues. All the really cool ones. Are you gonna get the new one though, Morella? Because I mean, if we're a collector and we're collectors, right? We have to admit fault. Do you want it? I have a new one unlocked. The new one, Deborah, the new small one, or the new regular 25 rogues? Um, the Rogue Tote. Oh, I love the Rogue Tote. Yeah. The Rogue Tote's awesome. Yeah. Hey, Jen. Um, so I'm just trying to pull out my meds while we're talking, because I forgot to take my meds one day this week. It's not a good plan. Very bad plan. I try not to. Okay, so when I say I forgot my meds, I took half of them and forgot the other half. That. So I kind of feel like, at least I had half of them. Is that the Coach with the crazy zipper? Yeah. Yeah, it's a Rogue. It's a new Rogue with a zipper, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't. It feels like a box satchel with Rogue handle, and honestly, the Rogue satchel I thought was a beautiful bag. I love that bag. I have one. I would love to have more. The claim to fame for this new Rogue that they came out with is that it has the clochette and key, which they discontinued after the first generations of the Rogue. They got rid of the clochette. I don't know why. So let me see if I can find a photo of this. So you're like, Jackie, I have no clue what you're talking about. So let me see if I can find a photo of this so that we can have a better clue. Let me move this over here. It's going to be called the Coach Rogue GU top handle. Yeah, top handle satchel purse. So let's note that's a different one. This it was leaked on Instagram. So there's a top handle, there's the shoulder, there's the tote, there's what else is there? Let me see if I can get this. Not top handle, Coach Rogue. Coach Rogue in several different. My very, very, very first Rogue, by the way, guys, I bought from Winnie BLV. She had a Rogue 17, and I bought it, and I realized that bag is way too small for me. I don't know if we have. Okay, do we have pictures yet, or is this only on the? Okay, I might have to go to Instagram and show you. Is that it? No. So it was leaked on Instagram. I have a Lockheed Rogue. I love it. Yeah, right. So let me show you. I know it. I know it was because it's in Asia already, because they always get the new cool fun things for us. Let me see if I can find which influencer. Well, as Scottlicious McFabulous will say, fake influencer, because he says that if you're a Coach employee on social media, are you really an influencer? Or are you just an employee for Coach? So I'm like, okay, he doesn't have a photo of it. It's the other influencer that has it. Not brand, but Wong Song or something. What's his name? Is that him? No. Wrong one. Okay. Coach. Not him. Okay. Well, that's not helping me. So let me go to the internet group page I'm on that showed it, because it was a debate, y'all. It was a debate. It says, "What do you think of that new bag?" And I knew it was an Asian exclusive because the photo they used was from the Asian Coach website. Let me see if I can find it. Talks amongst yourselves. I'm just looking for this weird post. Now, which person posted this? I'm on too many groups. Well, is there such thing as too many groups? Maybe. So, okay, what's that one? So it had to be this one. Here we go. Here we go. So this is in yens. So it's on the Japanese site already. And I'm going to show you. And so I don't have measurements. With a photo, it's really hard to understand what you're looking at, like scale-wise. But I have to say, this might be smaller than the 25 based on the handle. If you look at the handle, and it's a Rogue handle, we know what size Rogue handles are. They're pretty much uniform across all of the Rogues. So if that's a Rogue handle and that's the new Rogue satchel, then that's a small bag. It's as I said, it looks like the Coach Bleecker toaster bag to me, in my opinion. I do not think this is a Rogue. I would not call it a Rogue. I can't imagine. They're calling it well, this is in a different language, but they're calling this the new Rogue in town. Your thoughts and opinions on these. Do you love it or do you not love it? So let me see if I can find the. Okay, I know what I can do. Let me save this photo. Let's do a reverse image search. And let's see if I can find this on the interwebs so I can get, if anybody has leaked it some more, And let's see. Yep, Coach Japan. Visit store. So this is in Japanese. Where are you? Are you live? Are you not live? So I hit the link. It took me to the site, but it's not showing me that exact bag. And I cannot read Japanese. So that's not going to help me. I'm just scrolling. I'm doom scrolling. So what's everybody's plan this weekend? Are y'all doing anything? How was your week? You might have heard about my week. Any bags? Anyone looking at any bags? So basically that's only on the Japanese website. So maybe that could just be either as an early release or it is a Japanese exclusive, which it could be because Japanese, they might want a smaller size bag, and they might want the zipper for security reasons versus here where we just like a rogue top handle big bag, you know. Where's this one? Yeah. So the other bag I was looking at, I want the Pom Pom London in black quilted. Okay, let me go show you guys what the Pom Pom London bag is because I've seen them. I actually went to the site because I wanted to look at them again because I was trying to explain this when Jen brought it up last time. And it's a very common, well, it's not common, but I've seen it for years. And I think it's a very nice looking bag. And let me do a Coach is having a big sale right now. Ooh, are they? What's on sale? Don't tell me. Okay, tell me. Coach retail or Coach outlet? I'm waiting for the Tabby, what's it called? Tabby Twist to go on sale. Because I would like to see that in person, and I don't want to pay list price. Let's just be super honest. So let me go to screen sharing. Share screen, pom pom. Share. So this is the Pom Pom London site. Retail. Ooh, we'll have to go there next. So first, we're looking at the Pom Pom London, and this is not the bag you said quilted, but this is the original bag. So this is the one you meant, Jen, Pom Pom black in quilted leather. So maybe it's not that one because that's the original, but it is quilted. You know, view all. Oh, did it pop up? Pop up. Okay, no, we're good. So we're just gonna go through here and look at all the options. So this is the pom pom. These are just really nice. It's a large. Okay, not the small bag, but the large bag. Okay, let me go to filter. Um, Material availability type. See what type. Okay, type shows me nothing. Color. This is black. She said black. Let's look for the black. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. I hadn't seen that one. Quilted city black. This one might be the larger one. So this is the bag that Jen's looking. Ooh, I like it. That's really pretty. Let's take a look at the. So this is what they're kind of known for, this guitar strap that you can customize. And the thing is, Amazon kind of went with it. So you kind of see a lot of these bags that look like this classic toaster type of camera bag. And then with that type of guitar strap. And then you're like, oh, Amazon has so many variants like this. You get 2 free straps too. Yeah, it's just really cool. That's pretty. That's really pretty. And a leather strap. So that's really pretty. So here's the customizing quilted black. Um, let's see, add to cart. You can select a free strap, 2 free straps, a free coin purse, matching leather strap, and key ring included for free. That's pretty good for that price. I mean, that's really good for $145. I mean, they're on sale right now, but um, Jen, I say go for that bag. That looks awesome. So let's take a quick look over. Let me see if I can googly Google the. I'm gonna keep that tab open, and I'm gonna go over to Coach. Let's take a look and see what's on sale at Coach. because we're shopping addicts. I am anyway. Let me change my present screen. Present slide top sharing. And let me go pick out the other screen and share screen and say yes. And we're gonna go with this. Nope, not that one. Wait, this one. Share. So this is the Coach retail site. I just sent you a link to a short that, thank you, Jeanette. So this is the Coach retail. Let's take a look at their categories. Let's go right down to see, do they have a, I don't nav this site very often, as much as I should. I normally use an app, and this is on a desktop computer, so it's a little bit different. So, oh my goodness, $237 for that tabby. Oh, that's a good price, y'all. A Brooklyn for $175, even though it's a small Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, the Western tabby is on sale as low as $330. Coachtopia toaster thing, no. Oh no, don't tell me. This is the one Jolie has. Are you telling me it's on sale now? Jolie has this one in the pink. She has it in the silver fuchsia. $297. Oh, look at that. And look at this one, Tabby 20. Anybody have any? Oh my gosh. This is the one I would like to buy. Honestly, if I had the 200 some odd dollars. Oh, the zip top is on sale. Oh no, the Rogue camo. But it's still $500. You know, the Rogue top handle, $417. Let's see. Oh, I love the Popeye. Oh my gosh, that is a great price. That Popeye bag, that Rogue Popeye is really beautiful. It's a good sale. This is a really good sale, y'all. I mean, look at this. Look at the dinky bag for 177 to 120, 195. This is like, oh my Lord. I want it. The Kira bag. No, Jackie. No. No, I'm not gonna click on it because I'm drooling over here, but look at for 150 from 250 is 100 off. Yikes! Coachtopia, the Ergo in White Clouds is on sale. That is a really good price. The Joni bag is on sale. I mean, gosh, what isn't on sale? There's the Rogue Sketch is on sale for 450 from 750. Phew, that is some serious sales, guys. Oh no, this tote 30 and Disney. Oh no. Okay, Jackie, no. Torture yourself, but don't buy it. Don't buy it. Oh man. I am okay, so yeah, the sketch series is on sale. It's a twice a year sale. Wow. This is a huge oh, look at that straps for 136 for the leather straps. I think the leather straps are pretty. I just don't think they're very comfortable. Oh my goodness, $90 for that. Oh, the Minnie Mouse, Minnie Mouse. This is like an addict's nightmare. Shopping addiction 101. The safari bag's 210. Oh, the Wesley tote is 247 and the denim. Oh, I love that bag. I really do. I really love that bag. Jackie, no. Jackie, no. That's $66 for that coin purse? This is what goes through my head. Marilla says I'm tempted by the Western Tabby best leather. Yeah, the Western Tabby is pretty freaking amazing. Well, even this cargo tote bag, the sketch one for 206. Oh, and the Bowery bag for 206. Now I understand it's only black and white. Oh, the willow in the oh my god, the Disney willow. It has to be the color combo because the Donald Duck one is not on sale, and that's the one I've been looking at. Or it might be on sale. Let's see if we find it. Oh, the taxi bag. Nobody wanted that taxi bag. I'm like, somebody bought it, but not a lot of people bought it. I do like the Kira. The Kira. Okay, I know for a fact that the Kira is too small for me. Jackie, do not buy it. Do not get the Kira bag. I know it won't work. I don't care how cute it is. Jackie, it will not work for you. It's too small. It's not a good pouch, but it's so freaking cute. Look at the unicorn. Okay, no, I don't need a unicorn, but oh my god, that's cute. Yeah, this is me. This is my brain shopping. Oh, the cargo 20. Is that really for $105? Okay, it's $45 off list. I mean, that's a pretty good price, right? The kit bag also does not work for me. Okay, I don't get this chick leather, this little chicken. I like chickens. I'm not sure I want a chick bag. It's just too many jokes in my head. Ooh, charter flap crossbody. That's pretty. And let's see. Playing cards, always fun, always a great gift. Oh, I'm not a huge Coachtopia fan, but this is an Ergo bag and woven upcrafted. So this is upcrafted, not a Coach. The upcrafted, $177 for an upcrafted bag. That's rare. But that might be a upcrafted Coachtopia because that would make more sense. Oh, here we go. The Willow Donald is on sale. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to click on this one. Mm, I want this bag so bad, and I hate the Willow. I absolutely hate the Willow bag. This is why. It has a divided center. If it didn't have that divided center, I would have already owned this 2 years ago when it first came out to Disney Springs. Oh, let me see if we can get a better close up. Um, Come on. Do you see that? Do you see that gorgeous Donald Duck? Temptation? That's okay. If it's on sale in the next 10 days and still in stock, my next payday, I might be able to buy something. Right now, we're not able to buy nothing. Should not. The one I really want from the Coach collection, really, Disney Coach, is a Rogue. It's a Rogue 25, and I don't like the Rogue 25, but I would so buy that. If anybody wants to see anything, just let me know, and I'll click on it for you while I'm drooling. Oh, the Wesley tote. I do. I love the Wesley tote. Now, Erin had that tote, but she sold it because it was too big. She had it in camo. I love the charter. I have one of the charter bags. This is part of the men's line, the Wesley tote. Um, Guilty that I mentioned. Oh no, 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 no. This is awesome. No, this is the fun stuff. This is the good guys. I'm not gonna buy it. The 45. I just here's the thing. I've looked at this stuff for a long time. A long time. I just don't like buying anything full price. So when it does go on sale, it's fun, but it's still $200. And $200 might as well be $2 million. So I'm not gonna worry about it. And I'm always, always, always gonna find another. Always. That is just the way life is. So let's go back to the top. Let's go with let's take a look at this is I think also the best deal on here because I've seen this bag in person. This is for $330 if you have the money. Out of all the things in here. Now I'm a Coach Disney addict. I'm a Disney fanatic. So do I actually want do I think that the markup for the Disney Coach collab is worth it? No. Do I buy it? Yes. Do I recommend it? If you're a collector like I am. But this bag I've seen, this bag is phenomenal. This is a good bag. And I kind of think Winnie had 3 of these. She sold them though. But that's just Winnie. Um, Winnie has to have, she easy come, easy go. She's always on to the next new thing. What I love about this bag, and I can, and because I've seen this, is the side pockets right here, that super Y2K vintage that's really popular. It also reminds me a lot of the Chanel 25, but way prettier because I don't actually think the Chanel 25. Um, oh, she sold only one because she had 3. She said, I think she sold them all. But anyway, she doesn't. She ordered another tabby. It's in the mail. Oh, shoot! I said nothing. I said nothing. This is why people don't tell me stuff. I apologize for spilling the beans. Um, you heard nothing. So anyway, this bag in the wild, I saw this bag, and at the time it was still $550. This bag is phenomenal, and I love. I'm not a huge Coach tabby fan, not because I don't love the tabby. I don't like the way the insides are made in the regular tabbies, but this tabby, the chain tabby, and the soft tabby, I think are phenomenal because they have a main center compartment. I can chuck all my things in there. So either you're a person who likes pouches to put your stuff in, or you like interior divided compartments to organize your stuff. I prefer pouches. So for me, having it divided on the inside, no bueno. Don't like it. I hate it. But this, the leather on this is just, can you see the beautiful pebbling on that? Yeah. This is definitely a bag. If you're on the fence for $330 compared to the 550 or 450, was it 450 or 550? 550. I would buy this one. Absolutely buy this one. And I think it's only that burnished one that's on sale. I think the other one, they're coming out with new colors, by the way. Hey, Christiana. I like the pouches. Yeah. Coach girl, but man, that's a good looking bag. Yeah, in person, this bag really is phenomenal. I mean, we were in a restaurant and it was hanging off the back of someone's chair, and I took a photo of it covertly because it was so cool. Yeah, I don't like a divided interior, but look at this sale. If you guys like backpacks, now Jolie has this bag, and she just posted a video on this bag. What's in her backpack? Come on, we want sold out. Whatever, sold out on that color. What about the other colors? I had to look. So 297 from four something, 450 or something. It was like $500 bag. Um, where are the color choices? Well, whatever. This bag, very cool. My computer is being stupid and slow. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back. This is probably going to sell out a lot of stuff. I don't know when the sale started. Let's pit here, and then let's go here. There we go. So this one, 297. Yeah, Jolie has this one. And she literally just posted a video, either it was today or yesterday's video, and she had to buy a little doohickey thingy to make it work for her better, so the top handle is more of a top handle. But oh, look at this color. Ooh, I want. Oh no, no, no. Okay, Jackie, you don't need that one either. But somebody who likes backpacks, this is a cool deal. Honestly. Well, this one's 500 still. That one's not on sale. So let's say this one's 297. This one's sold. Well, it's not exactly sold out, is it? It's 297. Black, white, and blue are full price. So it's only this honey color and the pink color, which is seasonal. So that makes sense why those are on sale. Let's go back. Come on. One more. Oh no, too many clicks. Hey, Apple Blonde. Love spotting bags. Oh man, spotting bags in the wild. You know, today I saw a Coach bag. The Coach, I think it's called the Theo tote. It's a beautiful tote. The tote I didn't buy, which I regret not buying. It's one of the few you know what I want to look for? I want to see if they have anything in Bluebell, because that's the color I've been wanting desperately. So what's in Bluebell? So, so the Joni, the 20. So I just don't like the divided compartments, and I could probably live with the divided compartments, but the straps are never long enough for how I like to wear my bags. I do like the Brooklyn in theory, but I don't like the way they've done the interior finish out, so that stops me. I do love the Lana. So the Lana is still not on sale. I might have to hold out for the Lana, and guys, I like the Lana small bag. This one, the 23, not the large bag, which is very weird for me. I also seen, not this one, this one. I've seen this one, the Brook Flap. That bag is cool. I saw this in store. Love it. I totally want the shoulder tabby, but it's $500 still. So the blue horsey's on sale. The Eva long wallet and chain is on sale. The twisted tabby is still not on sale, but I'm gonna wait. I think that's gonna go on sale. Essential slim card case. Now Craig says he had the 411 and he says it's gonna go on sale in the July sale, not the June sale, whatever that means. So yeah, so not everything. The tabby wallet's on sale. This is a pretty wallet, guys. If you like a short wallet, that's a pretty wallet. I've seen that one in person too. And The one that's getting me the mostest is this bag because I've been okay, so the Coach Disney collection actually goes out to Disney Springs exclusive for 2 years before it hits the website. So before it ever came to the website, it had already been in Disney Springs for 2 years. So the collection that's currently in Disney Springs isn't on the website. You have to buy it at Disney Springs at that Coach store. Disney does exclusivity very well. So they're like, if you really want this, you have to come get it, and you have to only get it here. Yeah, not cool. So this pouch bag with pillow quilting, I think it's pretty, but dang, that's pricey. Even on sale, I'm not sure I want to pay that much money for that. I think out of the blues, what's on sale for the best bang for your dollar, in my humble opinion, is going to be the 20. And I don't even like the 20. But I do want to try the wristlet someday, but that's still full price. But this the Joni is a good price, but that bag's just too tiny, guys. For $3.95. So how much is that? So are you still full price? So wait, why are we going to these other tabbies? All the tabby 20s. So this one in the studs is $270. 350. Let's see. I don't see the blue. Oh, 14 more colors. Okay, let's go here. So in the quilted, it's still full price. So it's not on sale yet. Let's see. I think the cherries is on sale. Nope, out of stock. Cherries is gone. Fine, whatever. Let's see about this one. $2.95. They have a lot of bags. Y'all, and here's the new one, guys. This is that new one. Now, somebody unboxed this already, and they really liked it. They said that this in person is prettier than you think in person. I'm still not sold on it. I'd have to see it in person to um, really go for this one. So, but I like the vibe. I I don't wear. I mean, I wear Vera Bradley. I wear loud stuff. This one, I think, I would have a hard time personally figuring out what to pair that with and how to wear it. That's just my personal foible when it comes to that. So if this is the Coach retail, let's take a quick look at the outlet. Let's see what's at the outlet, guys. So perfect +1. Okay, we just want to go to shop all bags. Let's just go to, okay, this is the website. Make me go through all of the shop new arrivals. Let's do that. And man, that's blown out. This is completely different. This is not liking the format. Hey, but the pictures are bigger here. So this I've seen in person, this Laurel bag. If you guys watch May, her YouTube, she has unboxed a ton of Coach stuff, like a ton of new Coach outlet stuff. This is part of it. I've seen these two bags in person. I personally like this green much more than the pink. There's something about that dusty pink I'm not in love with. Um, but I'm a huge fan of the outlet. I'm a loud and proud, okay? I like gaudy things apparently. I like fun colors. I like fun things. And but see, this is maybe too much fun. I've found that the Coach floral prints tend to go on sale, tend to get recycled a lot, and people resell them fast because they're fun, they're trendy, they're a novelty, then you get tired of them. I almost bought this Hadley bag in the Bluebell because they had it in Bluebell and they had it in Shamrock. I almost bought that in Shamrock too. Almost, but didn't quite bite. I went to the store. I held it. I looked at it. I love the Rowan. I don't love this pattern. Let's see. Sneakers, canvas. Let's see if they have. Ooh, smooth leather. Smooth leather is my preferred. View all smooth leather. It's so weird how the Coach, how this website is so much larger. This Faye shoulder bag with ruching, this thing's awesome. Awesome. I have seen this at the outlet. This thing is awesome. I just bought two Baggu medium crescent bags and I'm so excited for them to come in. Yay! This bag, no, seriously, this Faye bag, it's so soft. Now I know it's kind of like the flamenco bag, and then I had that bag I got, I can't remember, with the horse carriage on it. That's kind of the dupe of the flamenco bag. This is I'm gonna click on it because I have to show you. This is a very cool bag. Okay. I saw it in this color. Okay. Come on, website. Be kind. Be kind. I said kind. Why are you not showing me what I want to see? Why are the ratios so wide? This makes no sense. Okay, fine. Be that way. This is what happens when you use computers. So anyway, this bag's cool. It really is cool. It feels cool. It's so soft. Yes, it looks a lot. It's soft leather, even though it's smooth leather. It's really soft. It's kind of like how the Napa leather feels like with their pillow tabby and the quilted Rowan. This is how that bag feels. These are some of the men's bag. Are you kidding me? Out of smooth leather, there's only two? Really? There's only two bags. Okay, fine, fine, whatever. So let me get out of this because this is annoying how this website looks. What did I do to deserve this? Here we go. Fling, swing, shoes. I've seen these shoes in person. I personally really like Coach shoes. I've only worn their tennies. I haven't actually worn any of their sandals because I can't really wear sandals anymore. Oh, look at that. This chain tabby shoulder bag. That's a good photo. Shop the look. But that can't be that short. That's not that one, is it? That's the bigger one that's not out yet. Yeah, the one that's, oh, you know what? Let's go look over there because Winnie told me it was at Dillard's, this new bag. So let's go to Dillard's. Oh, guys, have you seen the sale at Neiman Marcus? Oh, so cool. No, I'm not a member of their club. I don't really shop at Neiman's and Saks. It's not really my vibe. Um, Not now, go away. Dillard's handbags. Mm. Franny. I love the canary sandals and love them. Okay, cool. Nice. So Dillard's, let's go straight to Coach. Okay, go away. How did this get blown out again? Let's just dun, 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 dun. Brand by brand by brand. They Coach. So Coach. And let's take a look. I might have to change my window to be bigger. That helps. So let's see. Let's sort by sale. Sale. Isn't that so convenient? I love it when stores do that. Oh, I love this. I love the gray tabby. Oh, 450. That's not a big sale, but that's a good sale though. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the worst. Oh no. Oh no. I love this bag. The Manhattan. And I really want these stupid stickers. I really want these stupid stickers. The Manhattan bag. That's a pretty bag. And somebody found this bought theirs off of Amazon and they liked it. So this one, the cargo patchwork, as much as I love denim, I don't love this one. So I'm okay. Again, the willow, the tabbies. I do like this denim quilted tabby. I like the different colors of denim. Their sketch. Ooh, I think that's a better price than what Coach had it for, guys. Added 36 cargo tabbies. That's new. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the 36 cargo tabbies? Oh, I'll have to. That's okay. That might be the one we're taught. Oh, no, that's the big cargo bag. So I might have to, after I look at sales, we're going to go look at regular. Ooh, that's cool. I actually really like this runway soft leather backpack, but apparently people didn't like it enough. It went on sale. Didn't sell out. Ooh, so this is the new Coach Pride collection. It still opens like every other zipper. Hey, Grace, now this one's new. This one I heard new. The Peanuts cargo tote bag. This is cool. This is the new collab, and I love this because it's embroidered. Well, at least part of it's embroidered. Nope, those are embroidered. That's embroidered Snoopy and Woodstock, and this is awesome. Awesome. This is the stuff I love. I love this stuff. Um, Love Snoopy. Oh, here's the tabby suede soft. Here's their 36. This is the new one. Okay, this is the new one. This is not to be confused with the one that we just saw. This is the bigger one. So this is the Western Tabby over here. This is the Coach Cargo Tabby, 36. This is a different tabby. So I know in the tabby family, this is a different one, but look at how amazing this bag is. So 36, let's see, how many colors does this come in? Black. And look at the scale on this person. It kind of has the messenger-esque feel to it. Let's go look at the so it is 14 inches. This is a Craig size bag. Craig's favorite size bag is 14 inches and higher. He honestly prefers a 16-inch width bag. That's his perfect width. But this height, 9-inch height, might be too shallow still for him. It has to. Well, no, I actually think this could be a good Craig bag. Craig, you need to look at this bag. It's $750. It comes in maple. It comes in black. But oh my gosh! So this. Think about this. This is 14 inches. So let me go over to the Western Tabby. So the Western Tabby, go away advert, still full price at Dillard's is, where is the measurements? Okay. Let me get rid of the pop-up. Nope. Come on. Come on. Nope. I need the details. No, select color to continue. Give me the amber. Add to bag. Let me go look at the bag. One item. So, okay, where did you go? Here we go. So here's the Western Tabby, and this one is 10 inches. 10 inches and a quarter. So 10 inches and a quarter versus 14 inches is a big deal on a bag. Big deal. Big deal. I would buy the newer one, the 36, before this one. But I like big ass bags. I love big ass bags. The 750, a little more than, a little much. Oh, 750. Saya! Yes. Saya, we do admit 750 is a bit much. It is a bit much. I could go get a designer bag, a designer bag, but it's still very cool. Okay. So let's go look for handbags and just general. Let's move out from Coach. Let's take a look at. I don't really shop at Dillard's, so I don't know their stock like I know Macy's. So let's take a look at their brands. Southern Living, search by brand. Let's just let's see. Coach, what's another? Oh, they had Kirk. Actually, I said I put Dillard's exclusive satchel shoulder bags, wristlets, keychains, and Ooh, let's take a look and see what they have. Hi, Saya, by the way. I love seeing you. So that's not, oh, wristlets. I wanted keychains. Permanently reduced. Okay, let me go to the Neiman Marcus one because I want to show you what I saw there on their sale. Everybody's having a sale. It's like, oh, June happened, Father's Day's passed, and now everybody is on sale. It's like, what the hell? You know? But I think we kind of live in the land of perpetual sales, really. Just wait a week. So they're having this sale where if you buy something, spend a regular priced item, use the code, and then get a cost off or whatever. That's not, whatever. Designer sale, shop women's. Let's see if I can find bags in here or handbags. I might have just gone to the wrong thing. Shop handbags up to 80% off. So look at this Marc Jacobs bag for $102. I am like, whoa. I saw that in this Chloe bag. Okay, $1,200, that's a lot. But I saw this Kate Spade bag. I was like in love. And then this is at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I'm in bed, waking up to go to work. I love this Etro bag, by the way. I love that Etro bag, but $1,600 we don't have. And this is a mini bag, this 102, but that's a really good price if you like the tote. Princess Schuler bags, looks really good. So let me see if I can find it. It's the one that I really, 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 really wanted. And I was very tempted to buy and still don't have the money to buy it. Will probably never buy it as many times as I see it. I still want it. Rebecca Minkoff. Let's see. I don't know who this Bernadetta is, but they have a lot of her bags in here. Oh, this is my bag, but this is the mini wallet one. I have the large version. Yeah. And that's where I have to stop myself. I do like their selection of Brandon Blackwood bags. I don't know much about that brand because I don't really shop his stuff, but I do like his what I've seen of his stuff. You know, there's brands here I have no idea. Like I have no clue who Bernadetta or the Sarah Payne. Sarah Payne. Like this is beyond my price point in life. I just happen to know Etro because I like it's a classic Italian brand that I've known for a long time. For Forenza Schooler, again, just because I've known them for a long time. I do actually have heard of this one, Brunello Cucinelli, but I didn't, I've never seen their stuff. Rabanne, which I think is the Paco Rabanne. I could be completely wrong. Um, Let me see, Etro. Yeah, these prices are high, but the Marc Jacobs stuff they have in here, this is just so weird how you can have like this Marc Jacobs, like this Bernadetta $300 bag next to this, $1,200 bag. Yeah, Etro has gorgeous prints. The Mars Sherwood, their bags, I've seen those. I do like the Mars Sherwood bags, but I found that from another YouTuber. I didn't know who that was. So I'm like, oh, who is this? Oh, I love all the Forenza Schuler bags. I know, I know. Okay, let's go one more page. I think the bag I wanted might have already sold out then because I don't see it, and it would have been in this tab. But here again, look at this beauty bag. Very pretty. I love the dual chain, but I don't like chain bags, but I do like that bag. I do have some chain bags, so I'm not completely opposed, but I have to stop myself because I know in general they don't work for me. So yeah, so that was Neiman Marcus. That was my day. So let's stop sharing and just talk to you guys. Yeah, I love Etro. Etro has been their coated canvas has been around forever, so it's really pretty cool. But I think honestly, I would buy the Western Coach Tabby Coach if you like a 10-inch width bag. I like even bigger bags, so I would get the 36 because I love the 35 or 40. Those are my perfect width bags. Hi Grace, by the way. You need a cool summer bag. It says Saya. Saya, didn't you want a cool? Did you? I thought you got one. Didn't you get the one from Coach? The raffia one that just came out, or did we not get it? Um, so the Coach Outlet raffia bag. I mean, if you're gonna run out of time, I mean, those bags have sold through. A lot of those cool coat, all those neat raffia summer bags, they're all on sale right now because it's June. Even though honestly, July and August and September are pretty dang hot months, you know. I mean, I live in Texas. It's pretty much summer most of the year. I wear a suede bag in spring out of just spite that I'm going to wear the suede bag. I don't care what season it is because if I wait for the right season, I'll never get to wear it. Like I was watching Autumn, and Autumn was talking about she doesn't really buy suede bags anymore because of the weather where she lives in Oregon. I get it. I totally get it. But honestly, suede bags do fine with rain. Just spray that stuff down, and I mean it doesn't do well with torrential rain, but a little bit of water is not going to kill that bag. I've been lurking a while, eating my dinner. I love the shopping. It feeds my addiction without actually spending. Right, right. That's why it's fun. Again, I get to talk to you about it. I get to talk to you about the pros, the cons. I think the best deal, honestly, was that Coach Western Tabby for $330. That was a good deal because I don't think that bag is going to stay long. I'm going to have to go lower. Um, it's a 92. Oh, it's 92 where you're at. Yeah, hot. So I don't need another dang thing. I just have a lot of wants. Um, It's what's you shocked? Okay, well, that's because that Coach sale is really good. And here's the thing, Jolie loves that pink color. That is her perfect pink. And here's the thing with Coach. Honest to goodness, with Coach, if you have a color, if they have a color that you love, that's not their standard white, black, colors, the chalk, the black, they always have those. But if you love their seasonal pink or their seasonal blue, buy it now because it's not going to be there. It's going to be gone. It's just going to be gone. If you're lucky, it might migrate to the outlet in a different variant. But if you really love that color, you just have to buy it when you see it because you're never gonna. I regret not getting sports blue, more of them when I had when that color was out, and fin blue. Those two colors still haunt me. Aqua, I got everything I could. Faded blue, I got everything I could. I kind of want the bluebell right now, but I can deal without the bluebell because it's a pale blue and I have a lot of the aqua but that intense royal blue, that sports blue, and the fin blue, I still search those colors out on eBay to look for those bags that come up. Whenever they come up, they're always really expensive because they're beautiful. Shame, shame, shame. Great choices, Jolie. I bought it, Steph. Give me a clue, Jolie. That Western tabby is growing on me, says Steph. It's the shame. Okay, so Confessions of a Shopaholic. I literally just showed you 3 new bags that came into my house. I bought another bag today. I told James, I want this bag. I don't care. And he said, Jackie, we're broke, right? That's as close to no as you're ever going to get from James. That's as close to no. He never wants to say no ever. He wants me to be happy. He knows I work for bags. He says, and it is a bag that is a Disney Dooney bag that I got for $130 shipped. And I am so excited to get it because that pattern had gone out and released when I went to Disney, my very first Disney trip. But I couldn't afford it because it was my first Disney trip. We had already spent a fortune, right? And those were 300, 270, 290 when they first dropped. Maybe 250 for that one because it's the smaller size bag. But I couldn't, at the time, 250. We were going to all 4 parks, or I was going to 2 parks. They were going to 4 parks. I mean, it was supposed to be a huge thing. I knew I could get it later. I didn't really worry about it. But I kind of regretted not buying it, so I finally found it, and it was for 130, which is half off list. So I'm like, I'll get this because I don't think patterns go and come, right? So sometimes a pattern will be so sought after it will just sell out completely, or sometimes people will like it and it will kind of linger. You just never know with the Disney, um, the Great Dacob. Oh, wait, haunts us forever. Yes, the one that haunts us forever. There's a couple Coach bags like that. So I have the Coach. I think it's the Theo. It's like it has the rogue handle, but it flops down and it has a little C crescent with the long straps. It's smooth leather. It's very pretty. It only came out for 2 seasons, I think. I think they might still have 1 or 2 around, but the one I wanted they don't have anymore. Um, I've had many bags that have gotten away, many bags, but I'm trying to use the bags I have, shop the closet, look at the collection, enjoy what I got. As I tell you, as I bought 3 bags and I have 1 more coming in the mail. Yeah. Um, as I said, don't do what they do. But let me show you the bags again for those who just came in. So these 2 bags showed up today. This is a Kate Spade pink. Isn't that beautiful? And this is a Rebecca Minkoff blue. Yeah. Very pretty. I have a type. Yeah. I have a complete wreck of a mess next to me is my feet. So much stuff everywhere. I feel like I can just clean this room and clean this room and clean this room, and then I'll do a live, and then I'll sit down and I'll pull out everything everything and show you guys, and then it's all piled over there, and then after the live I have to put it away. Hey Keith, love that pink. Your thumbnail. Oh, Jolie made it for me, guys. Jolie made me a thumbnail, and I wasn't able to figure out how to get the banner to work, but this thumbnail worked on this one. I wasn't able to get. I had to do something weird um, to make it work, but for whatever reason, this live thumbnail worked. Yeah, Jolie made it for me. Did you change yours? No, no. Jolie made it for me, Keith. That's why she was saying thank you. I love that pink. The pink, right, Nora? That pink is amazing. Um, yeah, yeah. She made me a members live streaming one. She made me that live streaming one. I'm gonna try to remember to put it on all my lives. I don't. I do editing for a living. I don't want to look at if I sit down and do a thumbnail, I will never leave the software. I'll sit there forever, never, never. Oh, guys, did you guys watch um Cassie Thorpe's Q&A for her wedding? Her wedding was fabulous, and she talked about what was worth buying, what was not worth buying, what she was kind of like everybody when they're planning a wedding, like, do we really need to do this? This is so expensive. And then they did it. But weddings are not really about the two people getting married. It's honestly about the two families meeting and celebrating the two people getting married. So weddings, getting married is getting married. You make that commitment to husband and wife. But the wedding, that's for the families to meet the families, the cousins, the aunts, the uncles that you may never see again other than at the wedding, because everybody comes together for this union. So it's kind of, it was neat and I did not realize that her husband Nee is from Ghana, um, and her mother is Ghanaian and Russian, and her dad's of course British. Yeah, the Q&A was awesome. It was awesome. When was she? Like last week. She was married last week, and the video. She's on her vacation in the Bahamas right now. She wanted to go to Hawaii, but they ended up going. They waited too long to buy around the tickets. The plane tickets were crazy. I actually think they did a good job going to the Bahamas. And they went. I can't remember where they went, but she mentions it. She's probably already back by now because I would imagine posting videos and everything. They were married in New York. Yeah, church wedding. And they got married in the church that they normally attend. So that was pretty cool because they're both Church of England because they're British, you know. Um, yeah, church wedding, and then they had a hotel, and then they had a reception at the hotel, whatever. And they said it was. I couldn't. Weddings are stressful. Thank you, Christiana. You gotta keep Spade Pink. I love it. Um, Oh, was it Jamaica? I thought it was the Bahamas. I don't know. One of the islands. Okay, let's go with what Linda P says because I don't remember. I watched it this morning. I want to get married at that Mall of America. They have a chapel at the Mall of America. Do people actually get married there? I mean, I understand the Vegas thing with the Elvis thing, but I don't know if I understand the Mall of America thing. Um, I don't know. It's one. As someone who has been married for a long time, I have no advice to give. I say I wanted to elope. I didn't get to do that. I do say that after watching every bridal show ever, I feel like what they say is true. Once you find the dress you love, stop looking. Just stop looking. The people who keep looking for dresses, you just keep second guessing every choice you ever made, and it's never going to be enough. And you don't want to be the bride that tried on 100 dresses to find the right one. I think Cassie's dress is perfect because she can wear it all the time. She can wear that without the cave veil and the boot shoe thing. She can wear that all for a whole bunch of other occasions. It's such a wearable wedding dress. Richmond has a new cutesy wedding chapel. That's cute. I don't know. I actually talked to James once about renewing our vows just for fun. And then I said, why don't we do for our 20th wedding anniversary? I says, why don't we wear our wedding outfits? Because I still fit my dress. And James, I don't even know where his suit is. He probably doesn't fit his suit, but it's probably too big for him now. But I said, why don't we do wedding photos for our 20th, 20 years, just new photos, in the wedding clothes, right? And then I thought about putting on that damn dress again. I'm like, no, nothing can make me wear that dress again. It's at my sister's house. She won't give it to me because she knows I'll get rid of it. And she goes, "It's too pretty." I'm like, "I don't care how pretty it is." You know, I wish I had gotten the dress I really wanted. Um, I got talked out of it. The dress I wore is gorgeous, but it's not me. If you know me, that's not a dress you would see me in. Um, Steph, when she said she paid for the food truck to supply food for the night before the wedding and the guests, and then they forgot to tell everyone about it, I want them died. Oh yeah, that's rough. And then, the poor vendor too. They got paid for that, but then they were left with all that food. But then you know what? They can still sell that food again because it doesn't go bad. The next day they just probably sold everything. I love Cassie's dress. Oh, her dress is amazing. Sorry, but no one who is on YouTube is that kind of celebrity to me. I kind of think I missed something. Um, Keith, like they're that one special celebrity. Dawn says, culture, I don't know. I've never watched a video of hers, but from what Jackie says, seems like she buys a Birkin. Oh, no, no. Cassie Thorpe is not that person. That's the Jamie Shua. Cassie Thorpe's not buy a Birkin every week. No. She only has, I think, one. She has some bags, but she doesn't buy excessively. She just buys very pretty things. Um, I watch her once in a while. I can't relate. She would be my daughter. Her accent keeps me watching, says Linda P. Keith, I believe her parents are extremely well off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Her dad is well off, yeah. Her mother's Chanel collection is epic. Cassie has a nice collection of things. Her mother's collection of things is phenomenal. I mean, she when they still lived in England, she showed her mother's collection. Oh my gosh. I was like, wow. Um, oh, Keith, since you heard Patty Poe, and what's her mom's name? Patty and why am I blanking? The two ladies from Houston that are always showing Chanel clothing, the one that's 90, her mom, and the daughter, her name's Patty. Did you know that Patty is the CEO of Restoracy, which is a cosmetic company? I'm like, okay, I now need your cosmetics, at least your face wash. I totally need to buy this now. I like you so much, Joanne. Yeah, Joanne and Patty. I just love what I cannot. She's 90 years old and she is there shopping Chanel, wearing Chanel with Zara, going and it's so funny looking at the Tiffany because that's just too. I'm simple. She wears Betsy Johnson and all these very elaborate brooches, and she's not simple. I think she just isn't as you know, I don't think Tiffany's her style. Okay. Yes. She worked for Avon in product development for a long time. She'd fallen out over that line they discontinued and brought back. Oh, really? Yeah, I did not know that because I used to wear a lot of Avon. Cassie mostly unboxes ready to wear and shoes. What I like about Cassie is that she goes through New York, she goes shopping, she looks at things, she tries them on, and she shows you. I think that's awesome. Now, she does end up buying things she doesn't buy as many things as you think she buys because she shows a lot of things in her vlogs. She shows a lot of pictures and opinions, but she really is not super a consumer. She just really has very unique things that are memorable, you know. But yeah, no, Joanne and Patty are like my heroes. Really, I mean, really, their clothing, how they dress, what they buy. I wish I could be that elegant. I just admire them because I know I'm never gonna be that elegant. Because to be that put together, where they pick out your jewelry, you pick out your brooches, you pick out your tops and your bottoms and your shoes and your bag. That's not me. I wake up, I throw on a shirt, I find a matching hat, I look for a bag. If the bag I picked the night before is not going to fit my shirt, I might change it, I might not. You know, it's like, which Disney character am I today? That's really where I'm at. But oh my gosh, they are so coordinated and so pretty here. I'm just in awe. I like Patty's demeanor and how she carries herself, not too warm, not too cold. Ronnie says, yes, I like her shopping vlogs. She's not a Meredith. I love Meredith. Yeah, Meredith is she's a collector's collector, like more than just a collector. She has to have like matching sets, matching numbers, complete things. It's very different than I think other type of collectors. She's also changing her vibe. Like she's talking about a vlog sale coming up, and I think because she's changing her narrative of what she's collecting, you know. They also live in a fairly small New York apartment. Yeah, Cassie doesn't have that sprawling closet. Yeah. And he says, I love Joanne. If you ever compliment her, she's like, this old thing, this is 25 years old. I got it on a sale. And yes, but she remembers she bought it on sale, guys. She bought it 25 years ago and she still has it. She takes care of her stuff amazingly well. Cassie seems very nice. Yeah, I would love I don't want to meet anybody like okay, so I kind of like fangirl on Super Dacob and Cassie Thorpe. I don't want to meet them because I don't want my illusions to be shattered. Let's just be honest. Dacob, I probably could actually meet, and he's probably real on down to it. But the truth of the matter is, they have a online persona. You know, they are entertaining and they are themselves. But Jacob has said many, many times that he's a very quiet, less not polished like you see on YouTube. At home, he's casual. On YouTube, he wears really nice outfits and he wears makeup. And Cassie might be the same way. Like, I am, the reason I look so good on this camera because I'm not wearing makeup other than lipstick, is the streaming on this is only at 700 something. So it's not actually a high definition. I kind of wonder if I streamed this at a higher definition, what I would look like to you guys. Um, Cassie seems like not to take herself too seriously. Yeah, Dee, I think so. But honestly, with Cassie, I want to meet her mom. I think her mom is fabulous. Every time I see a video with her and her mom, I just think, and them together, I love it. Like, I wish I had that relationship with my mother. I'm like, you guys are so cute together. Um, Keith says, and they just social media content creators. And Patty is a creator and CEO of Restore C Skincare. Yeah, yeah, that's who Patty Poe and Joanne. They're on Instagram, really, more than anything. But I actually have them on my Facebook, and they just do little videos of their clothing and their outfits and their shopping, and I love them. I love Christian. Him and Cassie look like siblings. Yes, I agree, Ronnie. Meredith buys for the sake of buying. I don't know. I think Meredith gets swept up in the um not so much hype of a thing, but I feel like it's the exclusivity of a thing because it is at the higher levels of luxury, and you have to jump right on it. You can't, if you get offered a thing, you have to buy it or you're not going to get it. And especially with how they keep talking about how Australia is a super competitive market and they don't get a lot of stuff when it comes to Hermes. And if you're buying high-end Hermes, Louis Vuitton, which is pretty much she's buying. She did buy something. She just bought some Chloe Paddington bags. I have a Chloe Paddington. I love that. I really loved seeing that Meredith bought some Chloe Paddingtons because I think they're amazing. Um, like, but most of her collection tends to be like the Fendi first, but she's gonna stop doing that because they're not gonna make the Fendi first, so they say anymore. So I'm only interested in the real channels. Like, oh, thank you, Morella. Yeah, something relatable. So Saya says I'm out of the loop with Jacob. I haven't seen him live at all. He was not live for about 3 weeks. He took some time off. He just went live this week. So um this current live happened I think Wednesday, Tuesday. I can't remember one of those days. Um, yeah, I did. I like bag. I like video. I like watching the just know and see things and see other things I'm not used to. But honestly, I'm gonna buy the fossil bag. I'm gonna buy the bag out of Goodwill. I'm gonna buy Dooney Disney. I mean, I'm not gonna. hand me the lottery, give me $1,000. Maybe I'll buy a couple fancy bags, but I'm still going to keep buying Disney bags. I can't stop. I love them. They make me so happy. Hey Scott. And I'm gonna keep buying Dooney. I love Dooney. Um, Dawn says she couldn't make time to meet Winnie in New York City, made sure that we didn't meet up with him. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. And then she did say later, Dawn, that she regretted not meeting Winnie. Saya says they had a long conversation at work about what luxury means to elevate service of luxury. Oh, yeah, yes. Honestly, you can buy a bag anywhere. Anywhere you can buy a bag, you buy a used bag, a new bag, a good bag, a bad bag. If you want someone to walk into your store, it has to be customer service. You have to make sure people don't feel like they're pressured, feel like they're heard, seen, and listened to. Those are hard things to do. They really are. And you can't have a bad day. You can't feel bad. You can't be sick. Your feet can't hurt. You have to act like they are your number one priority because they are. They are the clients of your store. Um, I quickly lose interest if I can't relate. Yes, Marilla, I agree. Hi, Scott. Patty Poe bought a Taiwanese cheese sandwich for the staff at Chanel, and one of the sales was enjoying it so much the next time they went to Chanel, they got a box of those sandwiches. Oh, that's so sweet for the staff member. Um, not stocked Dawn. Not shocked Dawn, says Steph. Keith says, which I thought was a thoughtful and sweet. I think so too. Especially giving, they just gave that to the staff. Believe me, it makes a difference. So Meredith is a snob. Yes. Dawn, no, Steph and me, their whole New York trip. Oh yeah, hilarious because all they did was shop and go to chain restaurants. Yes. Hi, Lori from Smiling Cats Couture. Dawn says the huge, yeah, Meredith. Uh, I like Meredith. We wouldn't be friends in person. I don't think she likes me. I would enjoy her company. I don't think she would talk to me. Let's be honest. Ronnie says, I can't see that. She's wealthy and really wealthy people tend to be snobs. Yes. Um, great story, Keith. Saya says, I was absolutely thrilled to meet Don and Winnie, everyone else that weekend. I will cherish. Yay! Well, it's not going to be the last one. We'll meet everybody again. And I want to meet Saya. When you're surprised how many people pay cash at my I'm not surprised, actually. Cash and carry. Husbands can't say nothing about that $2,000 bag if you pay cash for it. Um, hey, baby. Hi. Can you move those out of the way so they can come over? The Great Wall of Stuff. The wall of stuff. Let's see the children. Where's my Destructo princess? Yes, Destructo princess. Hi. Like here's Craig's favorite children, the God babies. Look at this is my princess who always she looks so sweet, right? She looks adorably sweet. She's so tiny and lovable. She's vicious. Vicious. You put a treat, a food thing anywhere in this house in her vicinity that she can get to and she is gonna find it and she's gonna destroy it. She's like, this is mine. I don't know what she wanted to do with those top ramens, but she found the top ramen and she decided to tear into them. Yes, that's you. We do not trust her alone at all. She finds the things. He gets caught, so he gets caught. Yeah. 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 Want me to hold you? Will you let me hold you? Let's see, we get your brother up here. Oh, I know, I'm not your person. I'm not your person. How dare I? How dare I hold you? Oh my God. Look at this. You. Ridiculousness. This one. He's my favorite. He's my favorite. He's special. The tail that never stops wagging. You know what he did the other day? I was petting him. We were in bed. James's alarm goes off. So he knows we're getting up. Food time's happening. He's literally snorting, being petted, laying all over me. And as soon as James's alarm goes off, it's like he teleported over on top of James. And he's standing on top of James now, looking at James like food. And I busted out laughing, y'all. It was so funny. They're so hilarious. Yeah, you can hear it something. You can hear it. They can hear it. The snorting pug sounds. My friend who watches them, she's like, how do you sleep with them? I'm like, it's very reassuring. If I wake up and I don't hear them snorting and making silly sounds, I feel like I wake up and I look for them. A lot of the times they're underneath James's blankets with James. It's how close can we get to James is what the favored position, and sometimes they spend all night just trying to see who gets closest to who. Yeah. Pugsley Pugsley is 5 pounds bigger. So she is 15 pounds, but she looks smaller, and he's 20 pounds, 21 pounds. And he will do anything for a cookie, biscuit, a dog cookie. Um, let me, let me go scroll up. So I made sure we didn't eat in the rain. Restaurants, Keith is Ronnie exactly. They just don't know what it feels like to splurge, so they have a severe lack of empathy. Not because they are bad people, but they just don't have that context. Yeah, yeah. Dawn, that was the perfect choice. It was so good. Cuties, yes, the babies. Pugsley, sure, Pugsley does look bigger. He looks bigger. His face is different shape. Yeah, continual dog wagging. Absolutely. Oh yeah, nothing makes James happier than those dogs. Nothing. I mean, honestly, when we don't have pets in our household, we are the saddest people you've ever met. We are just the worst. We have to have pets. We have to have dogs. And the pugs just make him how can anybody yeah, I don't care how crappy our day is and what's happened. We come home and they're like, "Oh, hang out with us, give us a cookie, and they just be with you. They just make you happy." Wow, when you smell I look like Jen. Yeah, well, we're twins. Yeah, I love the snorts. Like, I love Nancy Carnes's videos because a lot of times Pickles will be in there and he's sleeping and her microphone picks it up. So I think it's so funny because when I'm watching her videos with my headphones, sometimes I'll look around looking for my dogs, thinking my dogs are here, but no, I'm just hearing it in my headphones. I'm just so used to hearing it. Yeah, totally agree. Our golden brings us so much joy. Yeah, absolutely. Nothing is better than pets for our oh yes, I mean, yes, our psychological health. I mean, cats, dogs, hamsters, whatever it is, they make you empathize and care about something other than yourself, and that makes it huge for me. Like, I don't have children, I have fur babies, and I'm very happy to have my fur babies. Um, Nothing, yeah. Pets make a house a home. If my kittens didn't meet me, I did. Oh yeah, right, right, exactly. And chickens, I love chickens. I think it's so. Everybody I know who's had chickens as pets, they love them. Um, One of my friends, his brother, or okay, my friend's husband's sister, long has they have chickens, and a few chickens turn into a lot of chickens. So, and they all have names. They hate when I kiss them. I'm almost at 3 months mark of no soda, caffeine, treats, fast food. Wow. So that's commendable. That's amazing. That is amazing. Um, I would never diet pepper addict for life. How do you feel, Yeah, how do you feel after no caffeine for 3 months? Well, I mean, you did a job change too, so that's got to help your mental health because new experiences, new people, new environment. You know, it's hard, D. I feel so much better. Oh, yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm drinking coffee by the pot and this by several cans. And I'm not apologizing for my caffeine addiction. Something will kill me in life. I'm not sure what it is, but something will. You know, that is the way we all go at some point. We all live and we all perish. Hmm. Which reminds me, I have to take my other medication, which I almost forgot. This is the one that regulates a lot. I don't know. I have so many medications. Ridiculous. Did you just wake up on a day and quit cold turkey, or did you just wean yourself off? I started the Wegovy on Wednesday. I want to be so skinny I fly away. You and Craig, I swear. Well, tell us about your Wegovy journey, because I haven't actually known anybody to be on Wegovy. So I want to know how that feels, because I can tell you how it feels like to be on Ozempic. And no, I'm not going to fly away because I'm thin, because I am very diabetic and my pancreas is just stupid. And I still eat food, but I've been dealing with this disease, illness, whatever you call it, for a very long time. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be my end times will be a diabetic complication. I promise you. I have caffeine addiction to Jackie. I think I might make some coffee. Right. So I used to drink coffee at night. I actually used to prefer coffee at night, but now I actually want to sleep still. So now as I'm older, it's less, I can't do it as much, but I still drink tea and coffee all the way up until I go to bed. So it's not like, but my coffee right now actually is espresso bean, but espresso bean has less caffeine in it. If you're really a caffeine hound, blonde beans are what you need. Um, I drink 3 energy drinks, Saya. That's a lot. I couldn't have done that. Keith, I can't think of Wegovy without thinking of the song they sing. Oh, really? Steph says, D, I had to go cold turkey in 2013 because I had a health issue that wouldn't allow me to drink hot caffeine, and I never went back. I am so glad I stopped. Wow, because it is a vicious cycle. So, Steph, what do you drink? I guess herbal tea and just water, fruit juices. You know, I get it, Saya. I changed my job. Can be a health healing tonic. Yeah. Yeah, Dee did the same thing. Um, Dawn says, "Sorry, the energy drinks are horrible." Yeah, I can't do the energy drinks. It was an energy and a crash, so another energy and a crash. Yeah. There's just this thing that honestly sleep, you can do a lot, but nothing is a substitute for actual good sleep and rest, and you need that. Um, it's awesome, Saya. It's been 8 years since I had a Coke. I quit. Wow, Apple Blonde. I'm impressed. I am very impressed. I hate energy drinks. They're gross. Keith says, how, like, for how? For real. How? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, again, Apple Blonde, what do you drink? I mean, it's having a soda or a caffeinated beverage is so common, coffee. I don't even know what to do. Like, I could maybe give up soda to drink tea and coffee, but there's no way I could give up soda, tea, and coffee. Like, all three of them. Uh-uh. Water, old teas, and protein. Oh, Steph. Protein shakes, I can't do it. Can't do it. You're one of those healthy people. I'm pure water all day long, says Saya. I can maybe do water if it's ice water. I have pretty good. Do you know that in Thailand, when growing up, uh, again, this is in the 80s, we had communal drinking vessels, where in America, I guess that's just not a thing, but in Asia it was, or you'd have little reservoirs holding water in a dipping ladle where you would just drink. It wasn't an individual glass, or it was a communal drinking vessel. And to keep the water um, refreshing, it would be in a crockery um, drinking vessel, like a big, they call them ong, and there'd be like, these are just for individual day use, right? There's the big ones and there's the little ones. They had a little lid, and then they would have like put jasmine flowers in them. No, nobody ate the jasmine flowers. You can't eat them, but it would fragrance the water and it'd be refreshing. So I actually really like jasmine water. I don't like rose. That's what they do in the Middle East. They do a lot of rose waters for drinking beverages and rose teas, and I really prefer jasmine, but that's just because I grew up with it. I know in America they'll be like, that's weird. So we always had community drinking and family dining. Like if we're sitting on the floor doing family dining, it's just one giant vessel. It's called kanam. It's a water vessel, like it looks like a bowl, really, a wide base, and we would put it in the freezer and freeze part of it, put water in it, and then you would just drink. You would just pass the water vessel to whoever needed water, and nobody thought anything of it. It was never food was you ate with your hands, and it was community food. It's just weird. I came to America, and everything's individualized. Everybody has their own plate. Everybody has their own glass. Everybody has their cutlery. That was not what it was like when I was growing up. Um, Apple Blossom is a drink, sparkling waters, unsweetened iced tea, and straight black coffee. See, that at least I could probably do that. I could maybe do that. Saya says, Jackie, I believe you're talking about a Stanley Cup. Well, not necessarily, but oh my gosh, my sister's Stanley Cup addiction is real. Oh, I told you I went to Five Below. Do I have any of the things to show you that I bought? I bought where did I stick it? Some toys. And okay, really, have I already lost my Funko Pop? I must have put it somewhere strange. See, Avalanche. Okay, stay put. Stay put. Okay, guys, well, it's been a couple hours, and I'm gonna go to bed. I get anxious when I don't have backup boxes. Oh, really? See, that's a serious addiction. Jennifer has an emotional support water bottle. She has to have ice water with her at all times. In any bag she takes, in any backpack she has, in any car she's in, she must have ice water already in a water bottle in case she's thirsty. That's just a product of being diabetic, and you're always thirsty. So she hates, and she's so picky about her water. She could be sitting there dying of thirst, and there's a perfectly fine water bottle that's room temperature. She won't drink it. I'm like, girl, you're thirsty, but it's hot. I'm like, but you're thirsty. um, Steph, I love water. I rarely add anything but whatever. I love ice water. I will drink myself some ice water. I just don't like bottled water. Um, Cleared my palate to the point where I'm ruined for artificial flavoring. That does happen. And it can happen the other way around. If you're so used to artificial flavoring, you don't like real flavor. Like my husband only likes artificial watermelon flavoring. He does not like real watermelon ever, but he loves watermelon candy. I can see 7-Eleven from my bedroom window. There's always diet. Well, I think what made it easy to quit was that Coke was the only soda flavor I liked, and when I wasn't drinking that, it was coffee. Yeah, that makes it a bit easier. Thank you, Jackie. Have a great week. Okay, bye everybody. I'm probably gonna go live this weekend just because that's what I do, even though I don't plan it. And then we're gonna go live with Jolie on Sunday, and then Monday, Jenny might be going live with me because she will be here. So anyway, fun-filled weekend, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.